Have you ever felt like no one sees you? Like love is miles away? Like you're invisible in a world full of couples? But here's the truth. Someone is already thinking about you. Someone is already praying for you. Someone's heart is already stirred about you. Even if you can't see it yet, God is not still. God is moving behind the scenes. And your spouse, they are already being prepared for you. You don't need to chase them. You don't need to beg for love. You need to become ready to receive it. Long before Ruth met Boaz, Boaz heard about Ruth. Her kindness, her loyalty, her strength. Boaz admired Ruth's character. Not her appearance, not her status, but her heart. Ruth didn't chase Boaz. She focused on her purpose. She served her family. She walked with integrity, and that's what drew Boaz to her. Right now, someone is noticing your faithfulness. Someone is paying attention to how you live, and they are speaking about you without you even knowing. But here's the part we often miss. You can't fake this. You can't put on an act and expect real love. You have to be authentic. You have to live your purpose fully. Godly love doesn't start in the DMs. It starts in the heart. It starts in faithfulness. It starts in quiet obedience. Boaz didn't go looking for just anyone. He was looking for a woman of substance. Not just beauty. Not just charm, but depth. That's why you don't need to chase love. You need to prepare for love. Adam wasn't busy searching. He was resting. He was asleep when God brought Eve to him. God put Adam to rest so he could do the deep work. Maybe God has you resting. Maybe you feel overlooked. But God is preparing something in you. He is shaping you, healing you, equipping you. You don't have to swipe endlessly. You don't have to beg God in frustration. You can rest. Not a lazy rest, but a trusting rest. While Adam rested, God formed Eve. While you wait, God is forming your future. There is someone who has prayed for you. They have asked God to send you into their life. They have asked God to prepare their heart. They are preparing, even when you don't see them. So here's the hard question. Are you preparing too? Or are you just waiting? Isaac wasn't running through town looking for Rebekah. He was out meditating in the field. He was focused on his own walk. And Rebekah arrived at the right time. The right person comes when you are in the right position. Not desperate, not worried, not exhausted from trying, but centered, calm, rooted in God. Many of us keep asking, when will I meet the one? But the real question is, am I ready to meet them when they come? When you are walking in God's will, you don't have to manipulate love. You don't have to force connections. God opens the right door at the right time. While you wait, pray for your future spouse. Bless them with your words. Ask God to give them wisdom, healing, and strength, because they are praying for you too. Don't just wait passively. Prepare intentionally. Grow your faith. Build your relationship with God. Learn patience. Learn forgiveness. Learn how to serve. A healthy marriage starts with two whole people, not two broken pieces trying to fix each other. Let go of the past. Stop rehearsing old pain. Release the people who walked away. Let God heal the wounds no one else can touch. Character matters more than charm, more than appearance, more than social status. Be the person you are asking God to send you. If you're asking for loyalty, be loyal. If you're asking for kindness, be kind. If you're asking for maturity, grow up. Trust God's timing. It's not punishment, it's preparation. If it hasn't happened yet, it's not because God forgot you. It's because He's aligning things behind the scenes. You don't need to rush. You don't need to compete. You just need to trust. Make this your declaration. Lord, I trust you. I trust your timing. I trust your plan. I trust you to prepare me just as you are preparing my spouse. You don't have to hustle for what God has already written. You just have to align with it. The right person will recognize your worth without you having to shout for attention, without you having to prove yourself. Real love sees you. The God-assigned spouse will see your spirit, your character, your heart. They won't be distracted by surface things. They will be drawn to what God has placed inside you. So don't lower your standards. Don't compromise your values. Don't settle just because you're tired of waiting. The person God has for you is also on a journey of preparation. They're learning patience. They're learning commitment. They're learning sacrifice. When you meet, it will be two people ready to pour into each other, not two people trying to squeeze love out of emptiness. Right now, he's praying for you. He's asking God for wisdom. He's asking God to protect you. He's asking God to keep you strong. Are you doing the same? Pray for him. Pray that he becomes all God created him to be. Pray that God heals his wounds. Pray that God surrounds him with wise counsel. While you wait, focus on becoming the best version of you. Not for him. Not for anyone else. But because you honor God with your life, strengthen your faith, sharpen your mind, heal your heart, grow in patience, learn how to love well. Marriage is not the prize. It's the partnership. It's two people running toward God, together. If you're only preparing for a wedding, you're missing the point. Prepare for the marriage. Prepare for the lifelong journey. So today, stop looking at the clock. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop worrying that you've been forgotten. You are seen. You are loved. You are being prepared. You don't have to panic. You don't have to force it. You just have to trust and prepare. Say it with me. Lord, I trust you. Even when I can't see movement, I trust you are working. Even when I don't have the details, I trust you are writing my story. There is no need to chase. There is no need to strive. There is no need to manipulate. Just be faithful. Just be present. Just be obedient. And in the right time, God will bring the right person. They will recognize you. They will honor you. They will cherish you. Not because you forced it, but because God aligned it. So today, rest. Not in laziness, but in trust. Live with purpose. Love people well. Serve where you are. Grow in your faith. God sees you. God hears your prayers. God knows your heart. And God is working. When the time is right, it will happen. Without you having to force it. Without you having to manipulate it. So prepare. Pray. Trust. And know your spouse is ready for you. But first, you must be ready to receive them. You may wonder, if my spouse is ready, why haven't we met yet? The answer is simple. There's a process. There's preparation. There's positioning. Imagine this. A farmer doesn't harvest in winter. Even if the crop is ready underground, there's a season when it must break through the surface. Your spouse may already be formed, already prepared, already praying. But God is waiting for the right season. We often ask, God, when? But God is asking, are you ready? Love is not something you stumble into. It's something you step into with intention. Look at Ruth. She didn't just wait. She worked. She served. She remained faithful. She didn't complain in the field. She didn't look around and compare herself. She simply stayed focused. That's why Boaz noticed. He saw her character. He saw her diligence. He saw her heart. If you want to be found, stay faithful where you are. Your spouse doesn't need you to be perfect. They need you to be faithful. They need you to be becoming. Are you becoming the person you are asking God to bring into your life? We often pray, God, send me someone mature. But are you maturing? We ask, God, send me someone faithful. But are you faithful? You want someone healed, but are you healing? This is where most people get stuck. They wait for someone to come and fix them. But God wants you whole before the one arrives. When Adam saw Eve, he was ready. He recognized her. He spoke over her. Because God had prepared him, he didn't stumble into her life broken. He didn't say, I need you to complete me. He was already walking in purpose. Preparation matters. Right now, your spouse is learning lessons. Lessons about love, about sacrifice, about trust. They are not just sitting around. They are being shaped by God. And so are you. Do not despise this season. Do not curse this waiting. This is where God is writing your foundation. Marriage is not a Band-Aid. It's not a rescue mission. It's a covenant. It's a calling. It's two people who have allowed God to work in them, coming together to reflect His love. So ask yourself today, am I positioning myself for love, or am I just passively waiting? Isaac went out to meditate in the field. He was practicing stillness. He was spending time with God. And as he looked up, Rebekah arrived. Notice this. He wasn't scrolling. He wasn't panicking. He was still. Some of you are restless, searching in places God never sent you. Calm your heart. Quiet your mind. Love often finds you when you are not forcing it. Your future spouse is praying. They are interceding. They are covering you in the Spirit. So pray for them too. Pray for their heart. Pray for their clarity. Pray for their walk with God. Instead of worrying, start preparing. Prepare your spiritual life. Dive deep into God's Word. Learn to hear His voice. Learn to walk in discernment. Because when they come, you'll need wisdom. You'll need patience. You'll need grace. Heal from the past. Release past hurts. Forgive those who wronged you. Because marriage multiplies. What's inside? If you bring wounds, those wounds grow. If you bring peace, that peace grows. Develop your character. Practice faithfulness in the small things. Practice self-control. Practice humility. Because looks may catch attention, but character keeps connection. Trust God's timing. We live in an impatient world. We want it now. We want answers fast. But God doesn't rush deep work. What He's doing in you is worth the wait. Ecclesiastes says, He makes all things beautiful in His time, not yours, not culture's, His. So let go of the timeline. Let go of the pressure. Rest in the process. Make this your daily prayer. God, prepare me. Shape me. Make me the person who can love well, serve well, and reflect you in marriage. Because when the moment comes, you won't have time to prepare. You'll need to already be ready. Your spouse is not your savior. They are not your project. They are not your fix. They are your partner, your co-laborer, your teammate. Marriage is about two people pouring into each other without draining each other. So get ready now. Get whole now. Get healed now. You don't need to look everywhere. You need to look up, because God knows where you are. He knows how to bring the right person at the right time into your life. Ruth didn't find Boaz on a dating app. Adam didn't meet Eve at a party. Isaac didn't chase Rebekah at a festival. God aligned it. and God will align yours. So don't try to skip the process. Don't compromise just to fill the space. Don't confuse attention with affection. Wait for the real thing. Wait for what's God ordained. You may feel invisible, but you are seen. You may feel forgotten, but you are known. You may feel overlooked, but heaven has its eye on you. So today, take a breath. Release the fear. Release the anxiety. Declare this: I am not forgotten. I am not behind. I am right where God has me, and He is preparing me for love. Rest in that truth. The right person at the wrong time can become the wrong person, but the right person at God's time will feel like home. So focus on becoming. Focus on healing. Focus on growing, because love is coming. It's already in motion. God is already aligning the pieces. You just need to stay in position. Be faithful. Be patient. Be expectant. Your spouse is ready. Your heart is being readied. And God is smiling over your story. Have you ever wondered why God makes you wait? Why He holds you back when you feel ready? Why the door stays closed, even when your heart is wide open? It's not punishment. It's preparation. God is not just preparing your spouse for you. He's preparing you for them. Because love without preparation turns into weight you can't carry. When God builds a marriage, He builds it on trust. He builds it on patience. He builds it on obedience. That's why Ruth didn't chase Boaz. She was busy with her purpose. She was serving. She was faithful. Boaz didn't need to search the whole land. He saw her in the field. He saw her faithfulness. He saw her loyalty. Before Ruth ever met Boaz, her reputation had already spoken. People were talking about her strength, her kindness, her sacrifice. Right now, someone may already be noticing you, not because you're loud, not because you're trying to be seen, but because your light is shining. Your character speaks louder than your words. Your faithfulness speaks louder than your posts. You don't need to announce yourself to the right person. God will make sure they see what matters. Adam was asleep when God formed Eve. He didn't hunt her down. He didn't fill his loneliness with distraction. He rested. Sometimes God puts you in seasons of rest so He can do the deep work. Not every delay is a denial. Some delays are divine surgery. While Adam was resting, God was working. While you are resting, God is working. You can't see it. You can't control it. But you can trust it. The right love comes when you are aligned with God's will. Isaac wasn't chasing love. He was meditating in the field. He was quiet. He was still. And Rebekah arrived. The right person will arrive when you are where God has called you to be. Stop looking in places you were never called to stand. Stop forcing relationships God never approved. Stop tying yourself to people God has already removed. If God has set someone apart for you, He will bring you together in the right moment. Your spouse is not just praying for you. They are preparing for you. They are learning how to love. They are learning how to lead. They are learning how to forgive. They are learning how to trust God. And you are called to do the same. Instead of waiting and wondering, wait and prepare. Build your faith. Learn to hear God. Learn to obey Him. Learn to surrender your plans. Because the more whole you are in God, the more whole you will be in marriage. Healing matters. Your past doesn't disqualify you, but ignoring your wounds will sabotage you. Let God heal you. Let Him touch the places no one else can reach. Let Him renew your mind so you can love with a clean heart. Character matters. Looks fade. Charm wears off. Money rises and falls. But character stands. Be someone of honesty. Be someone of consistency. Be someone of grace. Marriage doesn't fix you. It amplifies who you already are. So become now the spouse you want to be. Then, trust God's timing. If it hasn't happened yet, it's because God is protecting you. He's not withholding love. He's preparing love. He's not punishing you. He's positioning you. There are lessons you need to learn now, so you don't destroy what's coming later. Say it with me. God, I trust your pace. I trust your path. I trust your preparation. Your spouse will come. Your heart will heal. Your story will unfold. But first, God is building the foundation. While you wait, pray. Pray for their protection. Pray for their strength. Pray for their clarity. Pray that God brings the right voices into their life. Pray that they hear God's voice over every other voice. Because love is a spiritual battle, not just an emotional experience. Cover your spouse in prayer before you ever cover them in affection. Right now, they need your intercession more than your imagination. Focus on growing. Grow in patience. Grow in humility. Grow in kindness. Grow in resilience. Marriage will test all these things. So build your muscles now. Heal from the past. Let go of betrayal. Let go of disappointment. Let go of comparison. You are not defined by who left you. You are not limited by what hurt you. You are not imprisoned by what broke you. God's love makes all things new. Prepare your heart. A bitter heart cannot build a sweet home. A fearful heart cannot carry faithful love. A guarded heart cannot create deep connection. Let God soften you. Let Him strengthen you. Let Him make you ready. Becoming the right person is more important than finding the right person. Because when two people are aligned with God, their union becomes unstoppable. So stop chasing. Start becoming. Stop begging. Start building. Stop rushing. Start resting. God's plan for your love story is better than anything you can script. Trust Him. Let Him surprise you. Your spouse is ready. God is preparing the moment. He's preparing your steps. Rest in that. Rest in knowing you are loved now. You are seen now. You are valuable now. You don't need marriage to prove your worth. You don't need a ring to prove your identity. You don't need a wedding to validate your calling. You are already loved. You are already chosen. You are already seen by God. Let that truth hold you. Let that truth heal you. Because when you stand whole in God, you will recognize whole love when it comes. The waiting is not forever. The preparation is not wasted. The process is not punishment. It's all part of the plan. Say this with me now. Lord, make me ready. Make me whole. Make me wise. Help me become the person you've called me to be. Prepare my heart. Prepare my mind. Prepare my life. So when love comes, I am ready to receive it. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are on God's timeline. You are on God's path. You are in God's hands. So take a deep breath. Release the fear. Release the pressure. Release the timeline. Let God write the story. When you least expect it, when you are busy becoming, when you are resting in Him, love will arrive. And you will know. You will recognize. You will step into it with peace, with confidence, with gratitude. Keep preparing. Keep praying. Keep trusting, because your spouse is ready for you. And soon, you will be ready for them. You might wonder, how do I know when it's the right person? How will I recognize them when they come? The answer is simpler than you think. It's not in the butterflies. It's not in the rush of emotion. It's not in how loud they chase you. It's in peace. The right person will bring peace, not confusion. Clarity, not chaos. Confidence, not insecurity. When God aligns two people, there is a calm, a knowing, steady pull toward each other without the push and pull of games. Ruth didn't manipulate Boaz. She didn't force herself into his life. She simply showed up, did what was right, and let her life speak. Boaz noticed. He admired. He stepped forward with honor. There's a beautiful lesson here. You don't have to scream to be seen. You don't have to beg to be valued. The right person will see you because God will open their eyes. Adam didn't ask for Eve. He didn't draft a checklist for God. He rested, and God knew what he needed. When you rest in God, you don't have to worry about missing your moment. God knows how to bring the right heart to the right place at the right time. Isaac wasn't distracted. He was meditating. Rebekah wasn't desperate. She was positioned. And when they met, there was no confusion, no endless questioning, no exhausting uncertainty. There was recognition. There was peace. When God orchestrates, you don't have to perform. You don't have to compete. You just have to be. So today, I want you to check your heart. Are you becoming someone who can carry peace? Or are you bringing chaos into the lives you touch? Are you ready to give love, or just desperate to get it? Are you preparing your life to receive someone, or just craving someone to fill your loneliness? Because love is not a cure for emptiness. It's a multiplication of what's already there. If you are whole, you will multiply wholeness. If you are broken, you will multiply brokenness. So heal now. Ask God to search you. Ask Him to break the patterns that keep repeating in your life. Maybe you've been drawn to the wrong people. Maybe you've been settling for attention instead of waiting for real love. But today is your turning point. Today is where you release the old cycle. Say this out loud. God, I release the patterns that have hurt me. I let go of the false loves, the empty attachments, the toxic cycles. I trust you to bring the right person at the right time. Your spouse is praying too. They're asking God to prepare them. They're asking God to help them recognize you. They are learning how to love you even before they meet you. So cover them in prayer. Pray for their peace. Pray for their strength. Pray for their journey. Pray that God shapes their heart, removes the wrong people from their life, and places them in the right environment. Because when you both meet, you want to meet as two people who have been molded by God, not scarred by desperation. The waiting season can feel heavy. It can feel long, but it is not wasted. Every moment you spend preparing, every moment you spend surrendering, every moment you spend healing is an investment in the love story God is writing. Do you trust His pen? Do you trust His pace? Do you trust His wisdom? Because when you do, you stop striving, you stop forcing, you start flowing. The people who miss their moment are usually the ones who run ahead of God and then ask Him to bless their chaos. But you are called to walk with God, not sprint ahead, not drag Him behind. Walk with Him. Let Him teach you how to love without fear, how to give without losing yourself, how to trust without control. Because the right person will not complete you. They will complement you. They will not drain you. They will pour into you. They will not confuse you. They will bring clarity. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too difficult to love. You are in process. God is shaping you. God is refining you. Trust that. If you are waiting, make your waiting active. Learn something new. Serve someone in need. Strengthen your friendships. Build your life. Because when love arrives, it's not coming to rescue you. It's coming to join you. And if you are already walking in purpose, love will not distract you. It will amplify you. Declare this now. Lord, Make me ready. Help me become a person of peace, a person of purpose, a person of strength. Prepare me for the one you have for me. Stop looking backward. Stop rehearsing old wounds. Stop asking, why them and not me? Your path is unique. Your story is sacred. Your timing is perfect in God's hands. There's no competition in the kingdom. There's no scarcity in God's love. He is working, even when you feel forgotten, even when you feel unseen, even when you feel behind. God is aligning things. He's speaking to your future spouse. He's guiding their steps. He's softening their heart. And when the moment comes, it will be undeniable. You won't have to chase them. You won't have to convince them. You won't have to prove your worth. They will see you. They will know you. They will honor you. But first, let God finish His work in you. Don't rush Him. Don't pressure yourself. Don't compare your timeline to others. Stay in your lane. Stay in your process. Stay in your faith. The love God has for you is worth every second of waiting. And when it comes, you will look back and thank God for every closed door, every delayed answer, every season of preparation. Because you'll realize He wasn't withholding love. He was preparing you for the kind of love that doesn't just survive, but thrives. Breathe that in. Rest in that truth. The right person, at the right time, in God's perfect way. Stay faithful. Stay ready. Stay expectant. Because love is closer than you think. Right now, somewhere in the world, your spouse is being shaped by God. They may not know your name. They may not know your face. But their heart is preparing for you. And God is preparing you for them. This is not a fairy tale. This is not wishful thinking. This is divine orchestration. You don't have to manipulate it. You don't have to chase it. You just have to stay faithful. The right person is not someone you have to convince. They will see you for who you are, and they will choose you freely, intentionally, joyfully. They won't love a version of you you're pretending to be. They'll love the person you are when no one's watching, the person God has been shaping in the quiet. So today, I want you to release the pressure. Release the timeline. Release the obsession with signs. God doesn't need your help forcing love. He needs your surrender. Your spouse is not a project. They are not your assignment to fix. They are a gift, a partner, a mirror reflecting both your strength and your growth areas. Marriage will reveal parts of you you cannot see alone. That's why preparation matters. That's why surrender matters. If you rush it, you risk hurting them with your unfinished places. If you wait with God, He will heal the cracks so you can build something that lasts. Ruth didn't promote herself. Boaz didn't just see beauty. He saw loyalty. He saw a woman of honor. He saw someone with a reputation for goodness. Who are you when no one is watching? Who are you when there's no applause? That's the person your spouse will one day meet. That's the person God is calling you to cultivate. Adam didn't go searching for Eve. He was resting, and God brought her. And when He saw her, He knew. Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. You will not have to beg the right person to choose you. You will not have to lose yourself to keep them. You will not have to compromise your faith to hold on to them. They will love your spirit. They will respect your walk with God. They will cherish your heart. But here's the truth many avoid. They are not your savior. They are not your source of joy. They are not your validation. If you make them your God, you will crush them under the weight of your expectations. That's why God has you in this season, to anchor you in Him first, so you can love from overflow, not from emptiness. Isaac was meditating in the field. Rebekah was traveling in obedience. Neither one was desperate. Neither one was panicked. When they met, there was recognition. There was peace. There was alignment. Your spouse is not your destination. They are a companion for your journey. So ask yourself, where are you headed? What are you building? What foundation are you laying down right now? If you are walking toward God, you will meet someone who is doing the same. And together, you will run the race of purpose. But if you are wandering, if you are compromising, if you are stuck in old patterns, you risk missing what God has aligned for you. So today, be honest. Where do you need to heal? What habits need to break? What wounds need God's touch? Your future spouse is not praying for a perfect person. They are praying for a real one. Someone humble. Someone teachable. Someone surrendered. You can start becoming that today. Pray for them. Not just for romance, but for their purpose, their walk with God, their healing journey, their relationships, their wisdom. Because when you meet, you will step into something sacred, something worth protecting, something worth fighting for. Love is not a feeling you fall into. It's a covenant you stand on. It's a choice you make every day. So prepare now. Learn patience. Practice forgiveness. Build resilience. Grow in faith. Because the storms will come, and the foundation you lay today will hold you steady tomorrow. God's timing is not a punishment. It's a shield. It's a covering. It's a setup for something holy. When you trust His timing, you stop panicking when things take longer. You stop doubting your worth. You stop questioning your future. Declare this over yourself. I am seen. I am loved. I am chosen. I am prepared. And I am walking in God's timing. You are not waiting for life to start. You are living now. You are building now. You are growing now. And when love comes, it will meet you on the path of purpose. The waiting is part of the preparation. The preparation is part of the blessing. The blessing is part of the testimony. You are a testimony in progress. You are a love story being written. You are a promise unfolding. Let God finish His work. Let Him write the chapters you cannot see. Let Him surprise you with His goodness. Because when the moment comes, you will not have to question. You will not have to force. You will not have to fear. You will walk in peace. You will walk in joy. You will walk in gratitude. Your spouse is ready. The story is unfolding. The promise is alive. So lift your head. Strengthen your heart. Steady your steps. God is not finished. He is just getting started. And when love arrives, you will say, "This was worth the wait. This was worth the preparation. This was worth every moment of surrender." So today, love yourself enough to prepare. Trust God enough to release control. Believe enough to pray boldly. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You are loved. You are becoming. You are readying. And soon, you will step into a love that reflects the very heart of God.